gotten pretty cold over the past day. I think it's close to freezing-ish, or at least it feels very brisk. But that's nice to have, getting into winter. One thing I'm noticing with my intermittent fasting is that I am just sleeping until, well, I guess I'm sleeping until 9:30 and then I'm just laying in bed until 1, which might not be exclusive to intermittent fasting, but it's, I'm definitely just pushing off doing anything until the eating hours are active, but that might also just be being a procrastinator. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and get some motion going. I was gonna go to the rock this morning, but then I stayed up later than I wanted to, and I wanted to make sure I got some sleep instead of actually getting up early and forcing the walk. So I'll just do it tomorrow and make sure I get some Z's in. Got some more groceries to carry me, hopefully to the end. Hazelnut chocolate cereal, hopefully that's tasty. More of the granola strawberry stuff, some more milk and bread. Come to the conclusion that cereal is the pet food for humans, and I don't think that's a bad thing. So it'll be my kibble that carries me to the end. Nice and cheap, and it doesn't get old. Another day, another bowl of chili beans and rice, and we got a bunch of chips today. I'm gonna save them for one of my walks here. So nice, free chips. Very stormy out. Not running today. Not going and seeing the rock. It's not happening. Another lazy day. I can apply to my jobs, guaranteed at least today. That will happen. Alright, well, roof started leaking again. They came by last night and they were supposed to have done something on the roof, but looks like it's still going. Cool. And then now my phone is not turning on. It's like, it seems like it's waking. I can do the fingerprint and it'll go, and it'll vibrate, but the screen is not turning on. So I'm not sure what that's about. So I'm gonna try and figure that out. All right, I got a few things going for me. A, I don't need to travel anywhere, not being kicked out, which is great. If this was happening on a day where I had to buy train tickets and other stuff, I mean, I would just have to go to a store and just buy a new phone, which wouldn't be the end of the world. I might still have to do that. But I have time to kind of figure things out here a little bit. And I'm in Oslo, and there's like other random stuff that I can use. So I took the power button off. You probably can't see that very well off the phone. And I was having issues with that a while ago. And I didn't bother to fix it because I was still kind of able to like crippledly use it. But I haven't been able to like hard reset it, or I'm not confident that I've been able to. So I got one of these flowers with a plastic end on it, and so I can actually push down on the power button to actually full confidence do a hard reset. So we'll see if that does anything. All right, well, that didn't seem to work. So back to the drawing board. All right, well, it doesn't seem to be doing much. I'm gonna bop down to the phone repair store here. Luckily there is one within walking distance, so I'll see if they can do anything. And then looks like on the low end I could get like 63 pounds for a trade-in for a new phone if this phone is working. So I guess if I can get it repaired for less than that, then just trade it in for a new phone, it would be worth it. So yeah, but I mean, even if it does get repaired, it's not really inspiring too much confidence out of me. And I I mean, I guess the only reason to get it repaired would be for the trade-in, and maybe they'll just move a few random files off, but I have everything on here backed up. So, I mean, it's not like a major loss or anything. And I've had the phone for almost 3 years. Wanted to get at least another year out of it. So I was paying for $100 a year for the phone, but I'll have to settle for $133 a year for the phone, which still isn't bad, but still wish it could have got a little more juice out of it. But we'll see what they say at the repair place. For some reason I had the bright idea to wear my shoes that have holes in them, because I was like, oh, I don't care if these get wet, but oh, whatever. I'll deal with my wet socks later. It's very stormy out today. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the water. Well, he said he'll take a look at it and come back in an hour, so we'll see what happens. I dropped by the grocery here and get a little treat for myself. gotta raise the morale back up somehow. If these can't save me, nothing will. Cheers. Whoa. That tastes crazy. I keep looking around and trying to find my phone, but I don't have it right now. Weird attachment to it, but let's go see what they say and then can make a choice and spend some more money from there. Well, the guy said it was beyond his expertise, so can't do anything about that. Oh well, got a dummy phone now at least. All right, well, very annoying for sure, but just a monetary setback that was gonna be happening in probably less than a year anyway, so oh well. All right, pulled the trigger. Another 460 USD just spent there. Threw a case in as well because might as well protect the investment. And I remember not getting one initially the last time I got the phone, and immediately the corners started getting little chips on it. So just get it from the get-go and protect it for longer. I had to make a new Amazon account because I couldn't log into my old one because it was set up for one-time pairing connected to my phone, but I didn't have another phone that I could move it onto yet. So I just made a new account and I use my Google Voice number to attach into that one. So it doesn't seem like there's any issues, but I wanted to get it through Amazon because I could use their locker system because I didn't just want to have the phone sitting in the front of the hostel. So it should be delivered tomorrow by 8 p.m., which is great. And I should just be able to have a code written down, put it in analog style, walk in and pick it up whenever it's delivered. And I don't have to worry about, sitting there or the hostel not being open or dealing with other things. And it was a couple pounds cheaper on there too, especially because I couldn't do the trading because it was broken, then no big deal. Did I mention that there's a big rip in my pants as well here, right in the crotch region? That's real nice. It already started a while ago, but when I was putting the harness in to do that rock wall thing, I think that's really when it got like ripped. So I think I'm gonna ride it out through maybe the rest of the volunteering here, and then I might just throw them away so I don't have to carry them around anymore. And then that'll count as not having to wash them too. So shout out to the grubby dirtbag life, but they still have some mileage in them at least for the next week and a half here. I'll get some use out of them, and then they've served me well, so I can retire them and we'll have some space at least. My material possessions are falling apart, but we're just entering a new era, so that's okay. Only leftovers today is salad. They're really kicking me while I'm down here, but I gotta eat healthy, especially after these guys. So I guess I'll just throw it down the hatch and I'll survive. I guess I sound like a giant baby right now, but I'm just not really a salad fan, if I'm being real with you. I think there's some arugula in here too. Some of that kind of spicy kick salad. That stuff. I don't know. Just tastes bitter and bad to me, but say love you. Get some vitamins in. Really tried to spruce it up here. Threw some mayo on. Made some breadcrumbs. Use up some bread to mix it in. Hopefully this will bring it to the finish line here. And you know what? Why not some garlic salt? Ooh. Just to tie it together. And who could forget the leftover rice last night with mayo and ketchup? Microwaved by a minute. Living large over here. Tried playing some Minecraft with Nick. The internet's just not cutting it today. Just keep getting disconnected, and yeah, I definitely need the phone to create a hotspot to like have it be more consistent. And then I have to I'm working breakfast tomorrow morning, and I have to get up at 7 a.m. and that isn't an issue as far as like, oh my god, it's so early, but more so I don't have a alarm right now, and I guess I could use my laptop. I'll have to research how to do that, but I didn't think about that at all. And actually, the day that I have to get up early, I don't have an alarm for that. There's no way everybody's just going to naturally do that. So we will find a way to do that on the computer. Yeah, I keep thinking of like, oh, let me just get my phone for that, but I use it all the time, and now I don't have it. Oh well.